In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to build a project timeline dashboard in Notion. We'll go from a blank page to a clear, trackable view of your projects, perfect for teams or solo planning. Start by logging into Notion and opening the workspace where you want this dashboard to live. If you already have a projects area, open it. Otherwise, create a fresh page so everything stays organized. On your page, you can start from scratch or choose a template if you prefer a head start. Either way, give the page a descriptive name and, if you like, add an icon and cover to make it easy to find later. Inside the page, type /timeline and choose the timeline option to create a new database. Pick a full page or inline database depending on whether you want the timeline to take up the entire page or sit alongside notes and widgets. This timeline shows each item stretched across dates, which is great for visualizing schedules. Notion automatically adds a date property to make the timeline work. Open the date field on a sample item and make sure it includes both a start and an end date if your tasks span multiple days. If your items are single day tasks, you can leave the end date off. Next, make your database useful by adding key properties. Add a status property. You can use the built-in status type or a select property. Create simple states like not started, in progress, blocked, and done. Consistent labels will make filtering and color coding easier. Add an assignee property using the person type so each item clearly shows who is responsible. This helps with accountability and makes collaboration smoother. Add a priority property with a select type for high, medium, and low. Color these to make urgent items stand out in the timeline view. For progress tracking, add a number property formatted as a percentage. You can manually update it, or if you prefer automation, use a formula later to calculate completion from subtasks. Either way, this gives quick visual feedback. To configure dependencies and milestones, add a relation property that points to the same database and label it depends on. Link any prerequisite tasks so you can see what needs to be finished first. For milestones, create a select or checkbox property to mark an item as a milestone and set a single date range so it appears as a marker on the timeline. Finally, customize the dashboard layout. Open the timeline's view options to group or color by status, filter out completed items, and sort by priority or date. Create additional views like a board by status or a table for quick edits. Save the views you'll use most and share the page with your team. That's your project timeline dashboard in Notion. Simple, structured, and ready to manage real work.